Hey everyone, I am currently stuck in traffic. I'm driving to our church. I have the honor of being on our volunteer staff, and every Wednesday we come in and collectively pray together over the prayer requests and just what God puts on our heart and globally. And what I've been noticing on this drive, and what I've actually been noticing probably for the past couple of weeks, is that there's a lot of Christmas decorations being set up. All the lights are starting to come out, which, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas lights. I do. And at first, when I started seeing it, I started getting really annoyed, thinking, why is everybody trying to blow past, Thanksgiving and just trying to fast track their way to the end to the end of the year. Sorry. And then I began to really think about it with the condition that our world is in. The world is sick and it's hurting, and there's so much confusion and division and doubt and fear. And the holiday that brings people peace, that brings people hope, is Christmas. Now, I don't want to get into a debate about, Jesus wasn't born in December, he was born in July. Christmas trees are a pagan symbol. It's not about that. It's about the fact that we are celebrating, whether you're doing it intentionally or not, and remembering the birth of Jesus, a Savior that came into the world to preach the good news, to set the captives free, to bring hope to the hopeless. He is our Prince of Peace. And the more I start to see these decorations, the more it indicates that people are looking for hope. People are looking for peace. People are looking for something to give them comfort in a very chaotic time. I'm not mad at these people. The more I see it, the more I think, yeah, if lights, if a tree brings them a sense of comfort and peace, then do it. Jesus is the ultimate comforter. Jesus is the one who gives us eternal peace. And so it actually makes my heart happy now. I'm not as annoyed with it as I was before. Actually, I'm not annoyed at all. I will probably put my tree up this weekend. But in Proverbs, it says, hope deferred makes the heart sick. And I think people are looking for hope, and they aren't finding it. And so they're trying to find that hope and that peace in trees, in holidays. But those of us who have our lives surrendered to Christ, those of us who are living for Him, those of us who know the true peace giver, we have a duty to share that with the people around us who are searching and wondering and are stricken with fear and doubt and confusion, because we know what will bring them peace. We know what will bring them hope. We know what will bring them life. So as I'm driving past all of these business places with all of their lights already up, it reminds me to pray for the world who is desperately searching for something, but that something can be found. That something is for everybody. The Savior that came into the world for everybody, for God so loved the world that He gave His only Son to be sacrificed for us. And so when you see a Christmas tree up, when you see the Christmas lights up now, well before Thanksgiving, pray for the world. Pray for your neighbors, pray for your friends, pray for your family, your co-workers that are searching but don't know Jesus, and pray that God would give you a moment, an open door to speak hope, to share what you have with them. I'm just praying that this is a season of revival, that God's Spirit just is poured out on the earth, and that his sons and daughters would come home. I pray that in the midst of all of this turmoil and chaos, that what the enemy meant for harm, God would turn around for his glory, that something beautiful would come out of all of this ugliness. Anyway, so those are just some of my thoughts about this whole Christmas light situation.